Hey, it's Central Valley Business. I am your host, Steve Walling. My guest for this segment is Charles Price. Charles is with Charles Price Incorporated.
Correct.
You are a video sales production company. Is that? Give me the details, Charles.
Okay, well, Charles Price Incorporated is actually works within marketing. I do also have a production company. So what I did was I intertwined both of them together. I also understood that it was a need for companies, you know, to actually expand a brand and out of the field that I'm in, the production industry that I'm in. I see how effective video is for companies. And
so you had a video production company, and you decided to take that to the next step and move into a video marketing
correct
company. Okay,
correct.
Because video marketing today is important, right?
Yes.
Why is that important?
Well, it's a new way to keep your audience or your prospects enticed. You know, it's a way to deliver a quick message effectively, you know, once again, fast. What happens is when these companies put out print ads or they send you to their blog sites, you're reading all this information and all this hard to decipher knowledge, and you're trying to figure out, okay, at what price, when is this going to cost me, or what time does it start?
Right.
In video, you can convey that message in 60 seconds.
Okay, I'm a company. I'm kind of interested in what you're doing. Where am I going to use these videos at? I mean, give me show me how we use this in our marketing.
Well, I actually have a team that I work with, so it's different arenas that we will place you in. But first, like I said, we essentially meet with the client. We find out their needs, whether they're trying to emphasize a service or they're trying to emphasize a product. And after that, we effectively come up with a treatment. Once we come up with the treatment, we move into production. After the production, then we use our other partner, which is a social media marketer, which we put it on social media platforms.
All right, so that's like the Facebook and
the YouTube,
all that sort of stuff.
Yes.
Okay, and things are moving in that direction, aren't they, in marketing a lot?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, to be honest, they've been there. You know, just a lot of businesses haven't adapted this mentality or this strategy. But if you look at it, you look at McDonald's, if you look at all these high elite corporate entities, they've been utilizing video marketing. You know, we're just now coming onto that wave. You know?
Okay, cool.
As I was speaking with an individual that will be on your show at a later time, it takes about 7 times before people recognize your brand.
Well, that's true.
Radio and video is literally embedding their brand into your psyche by constantly showing these ads, constantly coming out with these commercials, constantly putting it in your face. And this is how the audience begin to feel like you're a credible brand, especially with your association and your delivery. So like if I'm a company and I got a Facebook page, for example, I could put my video up there, so when people come to my face, maybe that's like I pin it to the top, that's the first thing they see, and they run it through, and everything else can kind of fill out around that, right? Well, what my team will happen is once we create the video for you and you put it on your social media platforms, we will strategically align ourselves with your targeted market, and then once we do that, we will begin to hit individuals. See, we understand it's a numbers game.
Right.
So we don't want to just put it out there and just hope that some random individual come by and like it. We actually figure out what is your market, what is your target, and then we effectively.
Okay, so you lead it through the process besides the production.
Yes.
Well, that's good.
Yes.
What kind of business in your mind is a business that would benefit most from this type of a marketing idea?
Every business. It's not one business that couldn't utilize video marketing.
Yeah.
It's not one business.
So wherever you're at, and I noticed that you mentioned when we were talking whether it's a service or a product, so that kind of covers the entire field in that.
Yeah.
And if I had a service type business, just off the top of your head, what would be the direction I'd want to go? I don't know if that may be a little ambiguous, but you got an idea of what I'm talking about.
Well, what I would say is that if you're a service type business, first what we would like to do is add a face to your brand. By adding a face to your brand, it's going to start to allow prospects or customers or even suspects to begin to see the value of your company and feel a little bit more comfortable. Videos show that, statistics show that through videos, customers are more likely to spend or purchase or buy into once they see a video. So once we go about that, we would just do also other videos, testimonials, customer reviews, things that just show your value of your company. So once they understand the value of your company, then they're more likely, to buy in.
I get that. That's good.
Definitely.
So how do I get a hold? I'm I'm a young entrepreneur, and I'm opening my business. How do I get a hold of you?
Right now, you can go to Charles Price Incorporated at gmail.com. My website is currently under development. Had some issues with my web developer, so we repositioned it. But it's just the the ups and downs of.
Do you have a Facebook page?
Yes, I do have a Facebook page. It's Charles Price.
Charles Price.
Correct.
Very simple. Okay. And Charles Price at Gmail, you said, or?
Yeah, Charles Price Incorporated. And Incorporated is abbreviated. It's Charles Price INC at gmail.com.
At gmail.com. Okay, and you're located here in the Fresno area?
Yes, I'm located in Fresno area, and I work in LA County as well as in the Bay Area.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask. Now, what geographic area you pretty much cover the state then? I mean, from LA to the Bay Area.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I'm up in Humboldt, it might be a little bit far, huh?
No, not at all.
Really?
No, not at all. Of course, prices will vary depending on travel and accommodations, but we definitely can.
So you can do it.
Yes.
Well, listen, Charles, that sounds like a great service that you're providing.
I appreciate it.
I thank you for being on the show. Good luck, and when I see your name up there with all those big advertising companies, man, I'll know I knew you back when. All right, very good.
Appreciate
all right, we'll see you when we come back. Very good.